Okay. Yeah, so the other part, people be like, and that's because they ain't find the right person. And I'm telling you, it's the absolute truth. Everybody is different. Everyone's gonna have their own thoughts, their own opinions, and their own experiences. But I know that there's experiences that take place that a lot of people don't get to exhibit. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to feel. They don't get to, yeah. So when people say you gotta love yourself to love someone else, God put people on the earth to love one another. Okay, yes, he wants us to love ourselves, but he wants us to love one another. You ever seen in a relationship where Miguel said it? He said love looks so good on you. He was like, love looks so good on you, something like that. Yeah, because it's like when you meet a person, sometimes that person could better you, to help you. If a person could be so down and out and really not love themselves, for example, and then another person comes in and has a lot of love and could teach that person how to love themselves. And guess what? Now 2 people love themselves, and guess what? 2 people are in love. Then there's others where a person truly does love themselves, but they're seeking their other half to find their purpose. Because sometimes some purposes are not going to be fulfilled without the proper people in place. And that goes for everybody. That goes for every single person. Some people wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for the person that they met, who either changed their lives through whatever way. They changed their lives, whether it's through conversation, whether it's through help, whether it's through affection. They changed their lives, So every motherfucker out there, including adults, who talking about you gotta love yourself before you love someone else, they need to really check themselves. Because what a person really need to do is love God. Because with God, that's it. When you love God, you ultimately love yourself. And that's why when you used to say shit like, oh, you gotta love yourself, I used to be that's why, and I'm just so grateful that the feelings that so much passion that I've had involved in this website bullshit, not website, but this online bullshit is over. Oh, thank you, Lord. I no longer have those connectional ties unless it comes to Royal. And that's why sometimes I don't even I pass by her pictures and stuff because I don't even want to see it to get emotional. But people who say shit like that, they just really irritate me. And they just irritate me. They do. They irritate me because that's like a person committing suicide. But if the right person had the right person in front of their motherfucking face before they decided to commit suicide, a person who understood them, a person who loved them and didn't think, oh, go love your fucking self or go love, obviously, God, but they need someone that's going to be there to let them know and usher them and give them the steps to love the Lord, they'll be here. They would be here. But then they have people dumb people, dumb doodle heads, who say, no, love yourself. First you got to love yourself and then you'll get love. I hear that statement and I understand that statement and I respect that statement in certain situations, but God didn't give us ourselves to just be for ourselves. God gave us each other to be for each other. So all that bullshit is it's here today and gone tomorrow.